Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle has surprised the world. Known for his humility and deep connection with the people, he has emerged as a significant figure not just within the Church, but also on the global stage. His journey from the Philippines to the Vatican is a testament to his dedication and spiritual leadership. He is known for his spiritual leadership. His ability to connect with people from all walks of life has made him a beloved figure. Whether he is leading a prayer or participating in a church ceremony, his presence is always felt deeply by those around him. Now, he is a figure on the global political stage. His involvement in international conferences and diplomatic events has positioned him as a bridge between the Church and the world. His ability to navigate these complex arenas with grace and wisdom has not gone unnoticed. This unexpected move has sparked debate. People are discussing his role and the implications of his actions. News anchors and political analysts are trying to understand the motivations behind his decisions and what they mean for the future. Is this a strategic power play? Some believe that his actions are carefully calculated moves to increase the influence of the Church in global affairs. They see him as a master strategist, playing a complex game of chess on the world stage. Or is it a heartfelt mission to bring positive change? Others argue that his actions are driven by a genuine desire to help those in need. His involvement in humanitarian aid distribution and community outreach programs speaks to his commitment to social justice and compassion. Tagle's journey from Archbishop of Manila to his current position in the Vatican holds the answers. His experiences in Manila, where he was deeply involved in the lives of his parishioners, have shaped his approach to his current role. The lessons he learned there continue to guide him as he navigates the complexities of his new position. One thing is clear: Tagle is deeply committed to social justice and helping those in need. His actions, whether on a small or large scale, reflect his unwavering dedication to making the world a better place. He is often seen at social justice rallies and charity events, working alongside volunteers to bring about positive change. His recent actions put him in the global spotlight. The media coverage of his activities has brought him to the attention of people around the world. His efforts to address global issues have made him a prominent figure in international discussions. They also raise questions about his goals. People are curious about what he hopes to achieve and how his actions will impact the future. Political analysts and observers are closely watching his moves, trying to decipher his intentions and the potential outcomes. And they make us think about the impact on the Catholic Church. His actions have significant implications for the Church and its role in the world. As he continues to navigate his path, the world watches with anticipation, wondering what the future holds for Cardinal Tagle and the Catholic Church. Cardinal Tagle's path to global influence is remarkable. He started as a local priest. He rose through the ranks to become the Archbishop of Manila. His warmth and empathy resonated with people. He connected with the poor and marginalized. He championed their cause. His influence expanded beyond the Philippines. Pope Francis recognized Tagle's dedication. He appointed him as the prefect of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples. This key role oversees a significant portion of the Church's missionary work. It highlights Tagle's growing influence within the Vatican. Cardinal Tagle's recent actions have been bold and impactful. He has taken a stand on numerous global issues, making his voice heard in various international forums and conferences. His presence is not just symbolic, it carries the weight of his convictions and the teachings of the Church. He has become a vocal advocate on global issues, addressing topics that range from social justice to environmental sustainability. His speeches often highlight the interconnectedness of these issues and the need for a collective global response. For example, he has condemned the war in Ukraine, calling for an immediate end to the violence. His statements have resonated with many, as he emphasizes the importance of peace and the devastating impact of war on innocent lives. He speaks passionately about the human cost of conflict, often bringing attention to the stories of those who suffer the most. His emotional appeals are a call to action for leaders and citizens alike to work towards a more peaceful world. He stresses the need for compassion, urging people to look beyond their differences and extend a helping hand to those in need. His message is clear. Compassion is not just a feeling, but a responsibility that we all share. He calls for global support for those affected by the war, advocating for humanitarian aid and international cooperation. His efforts have mobilized resources and brought much-needed attention to crisis areas. Tagle has also been involved in mediation efforts, working tirelessly to bring conflicting parties to the negotiating table. His diplomatic skills are evident as he navigates complex political landscapes to foster dialogue and understanding. He represents the Vatican in delicate negotiations, often acting as a bridge between different cultures and ideologies. His role is crucial in ensuring that the Church's voice is heard in matters of global importance. These actions demonstrate his commitment to peace and his unwavering belief in the power of dialogue. He is a beacon of hope for many who seek a peaceful resolution to conflicts. They highlight his diplomatic skills, showing his ability to engage with leaders from around the world. His efforts are a testament to the impact that one individual can have on the global stage. They also showcase the Church's potential role in resolving global conflicts, emphasizing the importance of faith-based diplomacy. Cardinal Tagle's work is a powerful reminder of the positive change that can be achieved through compassion, dialogue, and unwavering commitment to peace. The Catholic Church has a long history of involvement in world affairs. Popes and cardinals have influenced events for centuries. The Church's stance on war and peace has shifted over time. It often reflects broader societal changes. Cardinal Tagle's actions fit within this historical context. He carries on the tradition of Church leaders engaging with global issues. His efforts align with Pope Francis's vision. They emphasize social justice and support for the marginalized. Power play or moral imperative? Cardinal Tagle's political involvement raises a key question. Is he trying to increase the Church's power? Or is he driven by a moral obligation to address global problems? His actions suggest a combination of both. His alignment with Pope Francis suggests a shared commitment to social justice. However, his growing prominence is noteworthy. It hints at a strategic dimension. Some speculate that he is being positioned as a future papal candidate. A world reacts, praise, concern, and debate. The world has reacted to Cardinal Tagle's actions with a mixture of praise and concern. Political leaders and international organizations appreciate his advocacy for peace. Catholic and non-Catholic communities are inspired by his compassion. They admire his commitment to the marginalized. However, there are critics. They question the Church's role in politics. They believe the Church should focus on spiritual matters. This debate highlights the complex relationship between religion and politics. Reshaping the global landscape, the Church's evolving role. Cardinal Tagle's actions have implications for the Church's global image. His work could enhance the Church's ability to influence decisions. This is especially true in regions with growing Catholic populations. His presence at high-profile events solidifies his status. He is a key figure within the Church and beyond. His actions suggest that the Church is trying to redefine its role in a rapidly changing world, leading with humility and action. Cardinal Tagle has a unique leadership style. He is known for his humility and compassion. He believes in action over words. This is evident in his symbolic gestures. For example, he invited the poorest residents of Manila to help him open the Holy Door. He emphasizes the shared human experience of migration. Tagle connects with diverse audiences. He uses relatable narratives and universal themes. This has made him a respected and influential figure. A new dawn in the Vatican? Cardinal Tagle's actions may signal a shift in Vatican priorities. Known for his compassionate approach and progressive views, Tagle has been a prominent figure in the Church's efforts to modernize and address contemporary issues. His speeches often emphasize the importance of social justice, inclusivity, and the need for the Church to be more engaged with the world's pressing problems. The Church might be moving towards greater involvement in global governance. This is evident from its increasing presence in international forums and its active participation in global discussions on climate change, poverty, and human rights. The Vatican's diplomatic efforts are not just about religious matters, but also about contributing to global peace and stability. Tagle has a close relationship with Pope Francis. This bond is crucial as it reflects a shared vision for the future of the Church. Both leaders advocate for a church that is more open, more inclusive, and more responsive to the needs of the marginalized. Their partnership is seen as a driving force behind many of the recent reforms within the Vatican. This suggests alignment with the Pope's broader agenda. Pope Francis has been a transformative figure, pushing for changes that reflect a more compassionate and understanding church. Tagle's alignment with these ideals indicates a continuity in this progressive direction, ensuring that the reforms initiated by Pope Francis will have lasting impacts. However, Tagle's growing prominence hints at a potential future independent direction. While he supports the Pope's vision, Tagle also brings his unique perspective and leadership style. His ability to connect with people from diverse backgrounds and his emphasis on dialogue and understanding make him a distinctive voice within the Church. He is a leader to watch. His influence is not confined to the Vatican, it extends to the global stage. Tagle's engagements with international communities and his efforts to bridge gaps between different cultures and religions highlight his role as a global ambassador for the Church. His influence within the Church and beyond is likely to grow. As he continues to champion causes that resonate with many, his leadership will be pivotal in shaping the Church's future. His work in community outreach and his dedication to addressing social issues make him a beloved figure among many faithful. He is shaping the future of the Catholic Church in profound ways. Through his actions and words, Tagle is helping to redefine what it means to be a leader in the modern Church. His vision for a more inclusive and engaged Church is inspiring many and setting a new course for the future. Will this be a new era for the Church? The changes being implemented and the new directions being explored suggest a significant transformation. The Church is at a crossroads, and the decisions made now will have lasting implications for its role in the world. Or is it a risky gamble on the world stage? Only time will tell. The future is uncertain, but the potential for positive change is immense. As the Church navigates these uncharted waters, the world watches with anticipation, hoping for a brighter, more inclusive future. Please subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more updates and intriguing content.